Good morning, it is the 16th, I think. Is it the 16th? I don't know, we'll have a look. It's the 16th, it's a Tuesday today. Yeah, I don't have uni until, I don't know if it's 2 or 3. I think it's 3. I always think it's 2, but it's 3. I've got a lecture followed straight away by a seminar. And then tonight I'm going to an alumni speed meet. I keep calling it a speed, like speed dating. It's not speed dating, it's a speed meet. Basically where a load of people from our, that did English at King's are coming in, and you can talk to them and see like how they got to where they got to. And there's some cool people going, various like writers, journalists, people in marketing and things like that. So that will be hopefully really helpful. I'm going with my friend. Apologies for my hair, it's still wet and I kind of put it up because I wanted it out my face, but it's doing this kind of like flicky 1950s, 50s, I don't know, 60s kind of housewife look, which I don't know how cute that is. Yeah, that's what's going to happen today. I'm not going to go into uni until my lecture. I don't think. I'm just going to stay here and do reading and stuff. I need to do reading for my dissertation because I'm meeting my dissertation supervisor for the first time tomorrow, and I currently don't really have much of a clue what I'm doing, so I'd like to go in being like I've done something in terms of secondary reading. So I'm going to do some of that. But first I really wanted to do some stretching this morning. I think in my vlog the other day I was talking about how stretching just makes me really happy. So I'm making a real conscious effort to stretch almost every day. Today being the first day, so we'll see how that goes. Yeah, so I'm just gonna do some stretching and maybe a bit of yoga, maybe if I'm feeling it. Reading and it's actually going really well. I feel like I'm getting like some kind of ideas for what I want to do, maybe, but that's okay. I feel like as long as I'm like working towards it, it's fine. It's so beautiful and sunny. It's really strange actually. London weather's being really odd at the moment. It's either hot or raining. Climate change is real. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. It's sunshine. Nice. I'm gonna look forward to I usually walk to uni, so that'd be nice, although somehow my phone is broken, and a couple of weeks ago my sister's phone broke in exactly the same way, and you can't listen to any music on it. When anyone calls you, you can't hear them, they can't hear you, and it's very annoying. I'm very suspicious, in my opinion, that they both broke literally in the exact same way, like 2 weeks apart. I think it's a conspiracy. This cat is just staring at me like, what are you doing? I know. I miss my cat. But I'm going home this weekend. I should tell you about my weekend. So, it's my mum's birthday on Saturday. And it's also Rory's mum's birthday on Saturday as well, which is a funny coincidence. But I don't have uni on Thursday or Friday. So on Thursday I'm gonna go home, and so I'll spend Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday at home, which will be really nice, like a full week, which will be lovely to see everyone. I'm so excited to see my dog. I feel like I've almost forgotten what she looks like. I miss her that much. I'm very excited. We're gonna take her for a walk. I'm also excited to just be in the countryside and like walk by the river, and there being lots of green and trees and stuff, and you can find that in London. Like there's loads of parks and stuff, but it's just not quite the same. So I'm very much looking forward to that. And also my sister will be coming back at the weekend because of my mum's birthday, so it'll be nice for us to all be together again as well, because I love my family. I feel very lucky to have such a wonderful family that I get on with so well. I know that a lot of people argue with their family or like don't get on with everyone, whereas we've got a pretty solid unit, which is really nice. Feel very lucky. I'm just off to uni now. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. I'm just off to uni. I'm armed with snacks because I'm going to be staying in uni till, so the event is at 6, the like alumni event, and then that finishes at 8. So I'm going to be hungry. Rory's in charge of making dinner tonight, so we'll see how that goes. I have some faith. He's just got to follow a recipe book. It should be fine. It should be fine. So hopefully I'll come back and there'll be a lovely pad thai waiting for me. But until then, I've got apples and chocolate orange naked bars because they're the best to keep me going through my Victorian module, which I haven't read the poem for, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. Good morning, you guys. It is the 18th today. It's a Thursday, and I think I said before, we don't have uni on Thursdays, and it's actually my mum's birthday this weekend, so I'm going home today and then coming back to London on Sunday. So I'm having 4 days at home, which will be really nice. I'm really looking forward to seeing my family, especially, well, that sounds bad, but I'm really looking forward to seeing my dog. She's just so cute. Oh, that's why I just had a beeping noise. I don't know what that was. So yeah, I've got to leave soon to go to the station. Gonna get the bus to the station. I'm just about to write some cards, not actually for my mum, but it was one of my friend's birthdays, like earlier in the month, but I was obviously at uni, and another one of my friends has had a baby, so I obviously got her a card. I actually got her a card before she even had the baby, and I've got a little Peter Rabbit book at home for the baby as well, so I want to drop those both off while I'm at home. And I have this like little, I think I showed this in one of my homeware hauls for uni, like wire basket, and I basically just keep cards in here because I feel like you never have cards when you need cards, and it's just really useful. And then I also just like keep stamps in there as well. So I'm just going to write my cards. So I got this one for my friend who's had a baby. It just says new baby alert, and she's had a little baby girl, which is very exciting. She's gonna be so cute. I can't wait to meet her. And then I got this one for my friend. It says pop that prosecco for her birthday. So I'm just gonna write those, and then I'll probably leave to get the train, which will be nice. It's also, funny story, Rory's mum's birthday on the same day as my mum's birthday. So he's actually also coming home this weekend, but obviously he's got work Thursday, Friday, so he's gonna come home Friday night. But yeah, that's such a weird like coincidence that they had the same birthday. So I'm back home. It is 2 o'clock now. I don't know where the whole day has gone. I got in at like 11:30, and I've just been like chatting to my mum, catching up, which has been really nice. And now I'm just at like a local hilly, grassy area, and I'm taking my pup for a walk. Layla, Layla, where is she? She's looking out this window. You can't see her. Layla, Layla, look, come here. There she is. Hello, hello, you're so cute. So we're gonna go for a walk. One of my favorite things about being home is that there's just like countryside, and it's just lovely. It's very peaceful and calming going for walks. So I'm gonna go for a walk with the dog. I don't know how well behaved she's gonna be because she's not the best trained dog, but there's a lot of green space, so hopefully she won't be too naughty. Well, and if she is naughty, it's not a massive deal, there's no roads or anything. So yeah, we're gonna go take her for a little walk, and it's gonna be great fun, isn't it? She always gets very excited for walks, and hopefully it might tire her out a little bit, maybe. It's like having a child. You okay? That's a very dashing harness you've got on there. When I was younger, whenever it snowed, we used to come here and we'd go, can you see that? Tobogganing, I'll show you. Or like not even proper tobogganing, we'd just have like bum boards and people would have trays. It doesn't even look steep, but we'd go down all these hills and it was, oh my god, it was so much fun. I absolutely loved it. It was like my favourite thing ever. I've lost my dog. Lola! It's when the panic starts to set in. Done with our walk. As you can see, she's very tired out. She just loves running around so much, and it wasn't too stressful. You weren't too bad, were you? You did roll in mud though, and you had a shower this morning, so that wasn't very nice for you, was it? Jenny will not be happy. Yes, I think what I'm going to do now is I'll drop her off home, and then I'm going to go pop my card and present in for my friend who's just had a baby. That's the plan. Yeah, I was just thinking, sorry if you can hear her panting really loudly, when I was walking about my final year of sixth form, and it was a really, really rough year. It was awful. It was a real struggle. And I was remembering how I used to go for a walk like all the time. Like I'd go for walks like 3 times a week or something, just because I felt like I needed to just get out. I don't know, it's really hard to explain. But I really think walking was so good for, am I steaming up? I think my glass is steaming up. For me mentally, like for my mental health, it really saved me in a way. So I don't know, I just think maybe if you're struggling with mental health and you haven't tried walking, I would recommend it. There's something about getting outside, moving your body in a way that's not too strenuous, just relaxing, and especially if you can walk somewhere where there's nature. Being in nature, I think it just like helps you put things into perspective. I don't know what it is, but something about it, walking, it just calms my mind, and like it just, yeah, I don't know, listen to some music. There's just something about it that just does wonders. And I've heard a lot of people talk about this. I heard, what is his name? Tim? I don't know, Lovejoy. Tim Lovejoy, is that his name? The guy from Sunday Brunch. I heard him talking about this, I think it was on one of his podcast episodes, about how walking is really, really good for him mentally. I think a lot of people find it, so I would highly recommend it. It's not something that I feel like I need to do now, but it's always nice to just get out and about. And when I do feel stressed or like there's just a lot going on, I find that walking's really, really good for that. Hi guys, it's now Friday. I didn't end up vlogging anymore yesterday afternoon because basically, so I think I've already mentioned, did I already mention? I'm not sure. My phone is broken, and the same thing happened to my sister like 2 weeks ago. So I'm having to get it fixed today. But when they fixed my sister's, they had to basically like wipe everything on her phone. So yesterday afternoon I had to transfer all of my photos across to my laptop, which just took me forever, like way longer than it should have done. And I had so many, all of my study abroad photos were on there, and stuff like that. So yeah, I had a lot of photos to do, and I just had a few problems with it. So basically I spent literally all afternoon doing that, which was stressful and boring, so I didn't really vlog it. And then last night I went out for a meal with my mum, which was lovely. We went to a Thai restaurant, and had a really nice curry. So it was really nice, and it's nice sometimes just to hang out with one member of your family. I think because we all get on really well, we often hang out in a 4, but sometimes it's nice just to do things with like one person and just really catch up with that person. So that was really nice. Today I'm doing work because third year is just eating me alive, guys. I'm kind of behind on stuff, and yeah, so what I'm planning on doing is reading Thomas de Quincey's Confessions of an Opium Eater. I think that's what it's called. Is that what it's called? Let's have a look. I don't know how many pages it is, but I'm hoping that I can read it in a day, and then read an article of secondary reading for that book, and then we'll see how. I feel like that's the most I'm going to get done today probably, and that just needs to be like the main focus. Yeah, I could do the reading for my dissertation, but at the moment that's not going to take priority because I literally have a seminar on this next week, and yeah, I think I'll try and use reading week, which is next week, to 1, catch up on reading, and 2, like seriously get into dissertation reading. Also, I'm going to go into town to get my phone fixed. I think I'm going to have to use like a old phone for probably like a week or something, I'm not sure, while that's being fixed, because I know my sister's took a while. And while we're in town, my mum and I are probably going to grab lunch, which will be nice. Basically this weekend I'm just eating a lot of food. I think hopefully I'll also go to the gym today. I've put on, sorry, my feet were really cold, so I've got on these very cute socks. But I put on my gym clothes in the hope that then I just literally have to walk out of the house and go to the gym. I'm also wearing my Justin Bieber Purpose World Tour hoodie. Yeah, I feel like now I'm just procrastinating really, aren't I? So I should probably get on with some work. I need to go. I didn't end up dropping around my friend's who's had a baby's card and present because it took me so long to do all of my phone photo stuff, and I also need to drop around my friend whose birthday it was card, so I'm going to do that. I'm also going to wrap a present. I bought her this book. It's called She Must Be Mad by Charlie Cox. She read, I think, was it Milk and Honey? I don't know what it was. I saw that she'd read a poetry collection on Instagram and really enjoyed it. And I think this is a similar kind of thing. It's not really my vibe. I'm not a massive poetry person. It's a very pretty book, and I think that she'll really enjoy it, like the style and the topics. And I know it's been getting a lot of buzz recently, so it'll be interesting. I think she's quite young, the woman who wrote this. I'll read the blurb. It says, "For every woman surviving and thriving in today's world, for every girl who feels too much, this is a call for communion. You are not alone. A debut poetry and prose collection on coming of age from Charlie Cox. Revisit the exquisite pain and beauty of first love, stumble into wayward nights out that don't go as planned, and relish the dark humour and honesty of mental illness with this fresh and witty new voice of a generation." That does make me kind of want to read it, I'm not going to lie. So they did a good job at writing the blurb. I'm going to go wrap this up and then I'll do a little present run and go drop them all off for people. I'm just about to wrap my presents for my mum and Rory's mum, because I think, as I already said, they have the same birthday, which is tomorrow. So I'm just about to wrap their presents. I feel like this whole vlog is me just, it's me wrapping presents and writing cards. But I don't know, this time of year is just very birthday / event heavy. I saw my friend's baby, and oh my god, she was beautiful. I'm not a baby person. I think some people, my sister Isabel is amazing with babies. She's like incredible with them. She's gonna make the best mum. And babies just kind of scare me a little bit. I'm not that great with children. But she was just beautiful. So beautiful and so tiny, and oh yeah, I'm so proud of Lucy. She's gonna be the best mum ever. Yeah, so anyway, I'm gonna wrap their presents. I got Rory's mum some books. I feel like it seems like I just buy everyone books, which I don't. But I just love books and I just want to share some book love, so that's what I did. I got her This Is Going to Hurt by Adam Kay, which a lot of people have read. My mum read it and absolutely loved it. I really need to read it. I feel like you could buy this for anyone and they'd enjoy it, I'm pretty sure. It's basically talking about, is he a junior doctor? I think maybe. His experiences in the NHS, and apparently it's just really hilarious and also very insightful and interesting. So I got her that, and then I also got her, she likes like women's popular fiction, so I got her Some Kind of Wonderful by Giovanna Fletcher, who is Tom Fletcher from McFly's wife. She writes fiction. I've never read anything by her, and I don't read really a lot of women's fiction, or I haven't read any women's fiction for a really long time. I can't remember the last time I did. This had good reviews and people seem to really like her writing in that genre, so I got her those 2 books. And then for my mum I bought her some underwear, so I feel like I probably won't show that, but it's very pretty. It's from ASOS. Yeah, and so I'm going to wrap them up. I've got some pink starry wrapping paper, so I'm going to wrap those up now because my mum's out of Waitrose, so before she gets back I need to have them wrapped. That's her now.